Yes, dear?
I can't sleep. Can you tell me a story?
Okay, but you'll have to help me.
Okay.
Our story begins in a dark and twisting forest.
Dark and twisting forest.
And there was a young girl searching for...
Her lost pet.
Patches? Patches!
And she found a house.
And then what happened?
Patches loves hiding under beds, but she's not under this one. She must have snuck through here, but it's locked. A trophy turtle? That's a first. Look, a key. Oh, we're going to be late again.
Climbing down, the girl's footing slips as the ladder gives way. She begins a seemingly endless fall. Down, down, down she goes.
What is happening?
The fall was so long, she began to forget where she was, or even
Where
who
was I
she
going?
was.
What was I doing? I can't even remember anymore.
But at last, she spots a letter swirling past her, just out of reach. We'll return to that in a moment, but first I must call your attention to this lovely root. Well done! Oh, look, it has a friend. Good. The roots are pleased.
Oh, just one more invitation. Now, where is it hiding? Oh, it was right under my nose the whole time. Oh, finally done. Ah! Holy carrots!
Oh.
What did you do? My invitations! Where did they all go? My wife is gonna have my carrots! The last time this happened, she murdered 37 of our children!
Your wife?
No! The queen, of course!
There's a queen that murders rabbits?
The most heartless queen of hearts the world has ever known! She'll chop the head off of anyone she doesn't like! And those invitations you crashed into were for her party!
Wait, hold on. How are you talking?
I'm not talking, I'm yelling! Do you understand what you've done? Oh, the queen will be furious!
Calm down. I'm sure she'll understand. I'm sure your invitations are around here somewhere.
Somewhere? I don't have time for somewhere! I need to find those invitations!
Wait, where are you going?
As she enters the sitting room, the girl spots a curious painting on the wall.
There's one of the Queen's invitations.
Approaching the painting, her memory starts to return. In that very moment, she recalls that her pet, Patches, was a...
Patches was a cat.
Of course, Patches was always a cat, rescued from the fire that had nearly burned her village down. How could she ever forget?
There's one of the Queen's invitations. This mirror isn't much of a mirror at all. Hey, have you seen a cat in here?
Actually, a cat just snuck in through the crack below their door, but that doesn't matter now. I'm doomed. I've looked all over and I haven't found a single invitation. No, you caused this whole mess. Now you need to help me out.
How?
Find those invitations and get them to the Hatter in the Keep of Hearts. They're probably all right past this door. There's only one problem.
What's that?
I've never seen it open. But you seem to be good at going places where you don't belong. I'm sure you can figure it out. You did it! Or, well, something did. The door is finally open. Now, go find those invitations.
Why can't you do it?
Did you see how many baby bunnies I have to keep alive? Remember, the Hatter at the Keep of Hearts.
Patches! Are you in here?
Off in the distance, the girl could hear a voice mutter, "I'm hungry."
Got another.
The
An even
far-off
bigger
voice
clock.
continues,
But
"I
it seems
sure
to be
am
stuck.
hungry."
And backwards. There's one of the Queen's invitations.
The voice then clearly states, "I wish the clock hands were at lunchtime so I can come up to eat."
That is the strangest sandwich I've
You
ever
should
seen.
really move the clock hands to lunchtime. I think that'd be a good idea.
There's one of the Queen's invitations. A rabbit dad and a mouse clocksmith. What's next? A fish playing the tuba? That is the strangest sandwich I've ever seen. Patches! Are you down here? And now I'm inside a giant clock. No one's ever going to believe this. This crack is too narrow. I can't squeeze through there.
As the girl exits the foot of the clock, she finds herself in a dimly lit glade. Up ahead, an argument is taking place.
This is our campfire, you repulsive, disgraceful half. Oh, gee, I was just asking for directions.
The Queen of Hearts said that you're the reason there hasn't been a party here in days. And if the Queen said it, it must be true. So it's your fault, Half.
Yeah. Now, where was I before we were so rudely interrupted? Ah, yes. We were discussing my brilliant plan to win over the affections of the Queen of Hearts.
The one where you marry her?
Is there any other? Ever since I was a young boy, I would spend hours gazing at her poster on my wall. For I am the one and only member of her fan club, and she is my one and only love.
Yeah.
Excuse me, have you seen a cat?
I thought I told... Oh, you're not that half. But you're still interrupting. Can't you see we're busy?
Are you guys living, talking, playing cards?
Are you some sort of joker? Of course we are cards.
Yeah.
Proud, noble, non-fraction cards who inherited this wondrous land from our forefathers. Not like those deceiving decimals, the halves.
Yeah.
Now, back to the matter at hand. Yes. Yes, I will become a king. Truly then, the Queen will realize we are destined to be together.
Be a king? How are you gonna do that?
Just leave that to me.